Marine Corps.
A 1, 2, 3, 4.
Marine Corps.
Army Navy was enough for me.
Marine Corps.
Air Force was just breezy.
Marine Corps.
And welcome back to our second episode in our series of Survival Island Living. It's me, Jarhead Dabs. Today we're going to start off with our chickens. Now, what we're going to do here, see I have them sitting on top of this hopper here. We're just going to feed them up until we get a whole bunch of them. Then we're going to place them in our system to make an automatic chicken cooker. We'll have cooked chicken whenever on the ready, KFC style, baby. Let's feed these bad boys and we're going to get right into things. A couple things I want to do today. I want to get a zombie spawner, or zombie spawner. I want to get a killing chamber going. I want to get our enchantment table set up. I want to get an enchanted pickaxe. We're going to do some mining. And we'll see if we have time to start our base. I said we were going to start our base in the second episode. I really want to do a couple of things before we get into actually designating a space for our base. And if we have time today, then we'll get into that. I want to get to the nether, and I want to get fishing. There's so much to do in such little time. I try to keep my episodes around 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes long. I know that's a long time. I mean, if you have time out of your day, hey, just hop over, watch a couple minutes. We're going to have some good ideas, and I got some other stuff coming along, so I'm kind of busy. Right now, we're going to go down and we're going to do some mining. I've already mined in the last episode, but for some reason the video got deleted off my, when I was recording, it was too long and it didn't store on my phone, so we're going to do a little fast-paced mining today. I'm going to speed it up. We're going to do a time-lapse of me mining. Now, you can't do a camera account because this is on Minecraft Pocket Edition, but I'm hoping to find some diamonds. But right now, we're just going to throw up a ladder so we can get in and out of our mine shaft quick and in a hurry. Oh, jeez. These guys are everywhere. We're going to have to light this up, too. We're going to light up around our entrance to our mine. Just so every time we're coming down this ladder, we're not getting attacked. They're everywhere. I guess that's what you get for having a spawner right here. Let's get down to the bottom here. Oh, there we go, light. So we got 2 mining tunnels so far. I like to strip mine for my diamonds. A lot of people have their own way. That's my way of doing things. I usually go out about 20 blocks and I'll come back and I'll go 20 blocks all the way till I get to those other 20 blocks. If you know what I mean, I'll go off of the original path 20 blocks on a whole bunch of different strips. And then I'll just keep continuing that until it's so much easier to clear out that whole area that you just come back and you knock down the walls in between them. Alright, now, which way should we go? I think we should go off the ladder. Yeah, let's go to our left. Yeah, we're going to come to our left here. We'll go right next to the ladder and go left. Now, what I'm going to talk to you about in this time lapse is what my channel is all about and what the survival island living is all about. Now, I know a lot of people out there have videos on Minecraft, but you don't see too much Minecraft Pocket Edition. I mean, there are videos out there, but they're all modded or servers or realms, and they have these communities. I just like to hop on Minecraft and do things the old-fashioned way. I'm an old-fashioned Minecrafter, I guess. I mean, there's not a whole bunch of us out there. Everybody wants to do mods and all the cool things because they have already played vanilla, if you know what I'm saying. Everybody has done the original Minecrafting. Everybody's done that, did the automatic farms, and did this and did that. So they get bored, so they start playing the modded ones, and that's perfectly fine. I myself, I like to get into that stuff too. But I always find myself coming back to playing vanilla Minecraft because there's so much stuff in the mods to do. It's just like I get lost and it's overcomplicate things when it's so easy. I'm not going to say it's easy. I mean, there's more stuff to do, and the stuff they give you just makes your life easier, it feels like to me. I just like old school Minecraft, and that's what this series is about, is no mods. We're just doing... We're just trying to survive on an island, you know? It says it in the title. I'm really hoping to get at least 20 diamonds out of this mine, and a couple stacks of coal, some redstone, some iron, definitely at least a stack and a half of iron. That would really do me solid, because we need some hoppers for our chicken farm and for our mob spawner kill chamber. Now my kill chamber, when it comes up, I'm gonna go with how I learned how to make a mob spawner kill chamber, and everybody has their own ways of doing things on Minecraft. Like I said, I'm an old school one, so if you don't like how I did it, I can't help it. That's just the way I play Minecraft. I mean, I honestly never stay with the same design when I'm in a world. If I come across one zombie spawner and then another one, I'm not going to do the same kind of design on my kill chamber. They're always different. But when I find my first mob spawner, I always do the old school mob kill chamber. And I just find it easier that way, because I need to get XP as quick as possible so we can get our enchanted pickaxe, our enchanted sword, our enchanted armor, and all that good stuff. When I'm mining for diamonds, I go to level 13. Now, when you're reading those little descriptions, when you're loading in, it says, look, if you're looking for diamonds, go on Y level 12. That also works. Sometimes I even go down to bedrock, and I'll go out 20 blocks, I'll come back up 2 levels, I'll go 20 blocks, come back up 2 levels, go 20 blocks until I'm at like level 15, because that seems to be like where the diamonds stop. I mean, everybody has different mining methods. I mean, I never stick to the same one, but I usually just stick to strip mining. If I'm going to strip mine, I'm going to strip mine. If I'm going to do the bedrock level to level 15, I'm going to do that. So you're not going to see me go back and forth between my styles of mining for diamonds. So like I'm saying, is if I started with the bedrock to level 15, that's what I would have done for the whole time I'm on this world and in this seed. But as I said, I'm going to strip mine. And I don't duplicate nothing. I'm not going to be duplicating anything. And I'll always show you how many diamonds I have and what gear I have in the beginning of my videos and at the end of my videos. Right now it's not worth me showing you because I don't have nothing good to show you. But I'm hoping at the end of this we'll at least have an efficiency 3 or above pickaxe. And maybe even fortune on it. I really love redstone, so I'm going to try to collect as much redstone as I can too, because I do like to build with redstone as much as I possibly can, even though I try to keep my build small because it's Minecraft Pocket Edition. You don't want too much lag on your server. I don't even want to call it a server, just on your world, because that just takes the fun out of the game. You're walking around lagging on your island. You don't want none of that stuff. You want a pure, smooth game. So I try to keep my redstone build small, and I try to always have an on-off switch to any redstone that I build. Unless it's like a mini melon and pumpkin farm or a sugarcane farm, I'll never turn... Oh, some diamonds. Let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. We found some diamonds. We didn't go too far either. I don't think we went too far. Let's see. We're like maybe 100 blocks out. Not even 100 blocks out from our island underneath the ground. So we're doing pretty good. We got some diamonds. I want to have at least enough diamonds to make our enchantment table and a couple of diamond things. I want to make at least a pickaxe and a sword, and then still have some diamonds left over, so when we find more diamonds, we can make an armor set. And since we have our zombie spawner, we could always get XP. It's very slow, and it's a long AFK session to build those suckers up. But we'll get enough to get enchanted gear and stuff like that. And then that's when the good stuff happens, because we're going to go to the nether. We're going to build a blaze farm. And the XP is just going to be flowing, so we're probably never going to come back and use the zombie spawner unless we need rotten flesh for our village trades in the future. I mean, I don't know how far that is in the future, but we might need zombie flesh for a cleric. We're going to come back up here. Maybe we should visit our chickens, too, see what's going on with them guys. And then we're going to hop into making our enchantment table. Yeah, we're going to figure out a place to put that. And then I think we're going to go and take a trip down to the zombie spawner and see what happens. As you can see, it's really nice weather on this island. It hasn't rained too much. Also, I'd like to get some fishing going here too eventually. I mean, I really only fish when it rains. I love to fish on this game. I don't know why. Maybe because I like to fish in real life. But definitely am going to get into some fishing. The reason why I only fish when it rains in here is because it ups your chances of catching good stuff. So, in case you didn't know that, only fish when it's raining, or unless you're about to die of hunger. But as you can see, we're far off from dying from hunger. We got wheat growing and stuff like that, and once we get our zombie kill chamber going, we're going to get carrots and potatoes to start planting too for the villagers. And probably going to be stealing a couple of harvesting some carrots and potatoes, but what can you do? You got to survive, right? You got to live somehow. We're just going to light up down here so we're not getting chased by zombies every single time we come down our ladder. And after that, yeah, we're going to get some enchantment going. I really enjoy this seed so far. I mean, you can't ask for much better on a survival island. I mean, yeah, it's made our life easy, but I mean, I couldn't just pass up playing on here. I mean, other people are probably saying, "Oh, this guy, you have it so easy. This isn't even worth watching because you got everything there." But like, you still gotta take into account how much time and effort it takes to build up your inventory. Even though you have a stronghold here, it's gonna take a while to find some Endermen to get some eyes and get the blaze powder to get the eyes of Ender or whatever the heck they're called. And right now we're just going to grab some books, and then we're going to hop up and make our enchantment table. But like I was saying, it's going to take time to gather up our resources so we can build a nice island and survive on it, you know, and thrive. Not just survive, but actually thrive. And what I'm thinking about, I don't want to reveal what I'm planning to do overall, because that would just take the fun away from watching. Also, feel free to leave comments on things you guys want to see me build throughout the series. I mean, right now, I have a focus on, I'm trying to focus on what I need to do to sustain myself on the island. But after we sustain ourselves, then we can start taking requests on things to do and options and go over them. And I'm very open to suggestions, and I'll text back in the comments. Like I said, I have all day to play this game. I play it while I'm at work. I record while I'm at work, and then I come home. I take care of my wife, my kids, my household duties, my chores and stuff, and I play some more. And then, yeah, I wanted to have this video released on Tuesday, but I dropped my phone when I was at work, cracked the screen, so I had to wait until I got a screen replacement. Thank God, the Wish app, I ordered a new screen and LCD screen like a month ago, and it showed up today. It was just like fate, like, hey, you need to get a video out, and it showed up today. It took me 20 minutes to repair it. It was awesome. So if you ever need a cheap screen, I got mine for $16 off the Wish app. Definitely head over to those guys and pick yourself up one. Why spend $300 on a new phone, $200 on a new phone, $140 to get your screen repaired at Apple? It's ridiculous. The prices. I paid $16 and had to wait a month for shipping. And I did it in 20 minutes. You can't beat that. I saved myself a lot of money. Now, we're going to head... I hear this guy yelling. What the heck is... Where is he? Let's just... Oh, there. Alright, now, we're still going to light up some area. Man, there's so much area to light up. It's insane. Let's head back up and let's get our enchantment table set up here. This is a long hike up. Eventually, we're going to have to do a bubble elevator because this is taking too long. The one thing I do love about the aquatic update is those magma blocks and the soul sand bubble elevators. That's freaking amazing what they did with that. Great idea, Mustang. Great idea. I would love to shake the guy's hand who came up with that idea because it just makes everything so much easier moving up and down levels. Now, if they had blocks that shot bubble sideways, my life would be complete. That would make so much stuff to do. It would be insane what you could do with that. It would make traveling so much better. I could just think of all the farms that I would use them with. I mean, not just to collect the items and transport the items to places, but actually use them to push mobs or anything, really. I mean, there's so much stuff you could do with a sideways block like that. I'm going to fiddle with these chickens some more. These guys need some loving. I'm trying to get at least maybe 100 chickens. No more than, I wouldn't say 100, like 50 chickens. So we're going to just keep feeding these guys, and we're going to pick up their eggs and chuck them back at them, because I want a lot of chickens sitting on top of a hopper, and then we're going to cook them suckers. And what's going to happen is it's not my design, it's a design I've seen, is these chickens sit on top of the hopper, and when they lay eggs, it goes into the hopper, into a dispenser, and it automatically shoots the eggs out. And when the chickens grow, there's lava above them, and it cooks the chicken. And you have an automatic chicken cooker. KFC, baby. We're going to showcase that in the next episode, probably. I'm probably not going to get around to it, because we're spending a lot of time doing some stuff. But I'm having fun on this, and I hope you're having fun watching. There's not a lot of stuff going on right now because we just started, and I could do a whole bunch of stuff and cut a whole bunch of video out, but then I don't feel like there's realness to the video then if I'm doing that, cutting scenes for every 20 seconds. And I don't know, I feel like the more that I talk to you, the more you get to know me, the more you're gonna like my videos and subscribe to the channel. We got our Discord running. I got the YouTube. I got a Twitch. We're going to be live streaming soon. And we're just going to have fun with this series as long as it lasts. I'm also have 2 more tutorials coming out. I'm going to be doing an ocean monument tutorial on a guardian farm with the aquatic update. Now, I'm going to be using a new system that I don't think anybody's ever done before, and hope you guys check that out in the future. And I'm also going to be doing an iron farm at someone's request, so I'll be throwing that up on my YouTube. Right now we're just going to clear out a space down here for our enchantment table and maybe our future base, maybe an entrance to our base. This is just temporary where I'm putting this. I'm sorry it's dark. I'm going to come down here and light that up in a little bit. I just want to place this in as quickly as possible so we can get some enchantments going. I misplaced that. Stinks. Wish I had a silk touch. We're going to place that sucker down. Oh, we need another bookshelf. Actually, I got some wood on me. We could just make a... Okay, there we go. I'm going to set that over here. We're going to place our crafting table over here. Now, we're not going to be able to enchant right now since we don't have the levels. Now, we will have the levels in a little bit here after we get our kill chamber and I AFK for a little bit. But, yeah, one thing with enchantment tables, I don't know if you guys know this, but always, if you're going to enchant something, always put a gold object of it in first. So, like, you can't do that with a fishing pole, but, like, let's say our first item is going to be a pickaxe. So, the first thing I'm going to do is put a gold pickaxe into the enchantment table. The reason why you want to do that is because gold items have a better chance at getting a better enchantment. Now, I'm putting that in terms that everybody would understand, hopefully. So, let's say I put a gold pickaxe in there. Hopefully, it's going to give us efficiency 3 or above. Now, let's say I put some iron in there. I wouldn't have the high chance as I would with gold. I'd probably get like efficiency 1 or 2. And I always like to put water in my anvils now because you can waterlog those blocks. You can do it with like pistons and chests, and it's crazy. So for some reason I always just started doing that. We're gonna light that up down there, and then we're gonna head down and we're gonna start taking a look at our mob spawner. Yeah, and we're gonna hopefully get to enchant something today. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get my levels. As long as we don't die, it shouldn't be too long. There we go. So, yeah, I'm going to clear this room out here. I always go 2 blocks on top of the spawner, so I'm going to bring a block down just so it's right above my head here. So that means there's 2 blocks of air above the spawner. And then I'm going to go 4 out on each side. And then we're going to waterlog it and shoot them down a chute, and then we're going to kill those suckers. So I'll be right back. Let me clear some of this space out here and add this ceiling in, and I'll be right back with you. And down to the last few stones here. Now it's going to get a little dark here. I'm going to build my chute down. Now a lot of people, they like to do a 1 block wide. I go 3 blocks. It just it helps with the mob cramming, so they're not standing on top of each other and they don't kill. So I like to do it this way. Other people like to do it their way. This is the way I'm going to do it. And I hope you don't get mad that I'm doing it this way. Actually, that's alright if you do. I mean, it's your life too. But I like to come down. I'm going to come down to the same level that our mining's at. So I'm going to go down to level 13, I believe. Maybe not. We're going to go up. What level were we at? Yeah, I think we're going to come back up a few levels. Let's see. Trying to remember what level that was at. If we should keep it here, let's go up. Let's go back up. Yeah, we'll go 12 is good. 12 is good enough for me. I think that's what level our thing's at. We'll see here in a second. Yes, perfect. And now we have an easily accessible kill chamber right where we start to come down off our island and mine. So I'm going to set this up, and then we're going to go back up, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Now, I really wish, like, the speeds the zombies spawn were a little bit faster. It always takes so long, and the sounds they make, it gets like annoying. I gotta step away, like out of the room, so I don't hear them. I mean, I could always turn like my volume off, but then I'm always afraid like somebody is texting me or calling me or something, and I won't hear it. So, I mean, I could turn the game volume down. I guess I could do that, but then like I get afraid. Like, what if I'm dying and I don't know it? I'm just gonna clear some space out too while we're here. Why not? I don't think we're gonna beautify this area, and what I mean by that is make it look nice, because we're just using this to get some initial XP. But maybe like episode 20 we'll come down here, and once we have a lot of resources, we'll mess around with it and make it look good and incorporate it into our base, maybe. Got some chickens here. This is probably going to be the last set of eggs I throw here. Got so many. Ooh, we got a baby chick. Oh, we got another one. Yes. Baby chickens galore. Alright, now that we're back down here. Okay, see, I got 4 on that side, 4 on that side. We're going to lay our water in each corner. We'll take this middle block out. We'll add our signs in. This is to stop the water from coming down and turning them into drowned zombies. We don't want that to happen. I mean, it really wouldn't matter, actually, I guess. We could keep it like that, but I'd rather prefer not messing with the drowns. They won't give us tridents anyway, because they're not naturally spawned. We're just going to add some wall in here and close this sucker off. We want total darkness inside that chamber so we get the most spawns possible at the quickest. Obviously, we could leave that wall open and take those down and we'd get some zombies, but I don't think it would be as fast as a raid as it would be in total darkness. Then again, I'm not a technical Minecrafter. I mean, to a certain extent, I would say I am, but not to the point where I know every spec. I would consider myself an above average Minecraft player. I'm no pro, I'm not an amateur. Like above average, I would say. I'm like, what do they call that? Above an amateur, not a semi-professional. I mean, I do make a lot of noob mistakes. Even though, like, I make the mistake, I'll be like, oh, I should do this so I don't die. And then I don't do it, and I die. And I'm like, why didn't I just do what I said I was going to do? I mean, everybody does it, I swear. You can't tell me you don't. You just be lying to yourself. Now, we're almost ready to go. I just thought of something. We put our signs in and then took away the floor, so they're just drowning in there. We're going to have to fix that, aren't we? Yep. We're going to have to fix that. And I missed it. Missed the block there, too. There we go. Oh. Can we make it? Yep. We got to put some light back up in here. Silly us. Silly us. That's a quick fix, though. No problem. Put some light in here. Let's get those suckers. They're going to be drowned zombies down there once we go back down. That's alright, though. Close this off so we'll pick our signs up. Now, I always put hoppers going into a chest at the bottom of my kill chamber. Probably everybody does. Usually I will set up a system where it only keeps the flesh and carrots and potatoes and gets rid of everything else, like the armor and stuff. Or you could put it into like a smelter, because I'm pretty sure they only get armor and tools and to hold unless they're picking up an item off the ground and a player drop. But I don't think I'll be doing that with this. I'll just be collecting the rotten flesh. And the potatoes and carrots, maybe. I don't think we're going to be doing the potatoes and carrots because we're going to have our own farms. I went AFK there for a little bit. As you can see, we're almost up at 30. It's kind of loud. loud. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I ran out of swords. I'm going to have to use my hand. Actually, I could use my pickaxe. Screw it. We're going to use our pickaxe to finish these off until we get to level 30 here. We're desperate for levels. We're desperate. But we're going to make it. Yes, there we go. Level 30, baby. We are going to make our first enchantment, ladies and gentlemen. And let's hope it's what we asked for. I'm going to say we're going to go for... We're going to get efficiency 2 or 3. Ours going to be a silk touch with nothing else. I just have a feeling it's going to be silk touch. Oh. Yeah. Which I wouldn't mind having silk touch as the first enchantment. We could just always collect and wait until we get a fortune 3. Man, these guys need to get the plan. Oh, I blocked that up just in case while we were down there so nobody can mess around. Get out of the way, Joe! Always on my bed. Get your dirty feet where I sleep. I put my head there, buddy. I put my head there. We're going to make a sword and a pickaxe. We're not going to enchant our sword. Let's just have our sword for future endeavors. Yeah, that sounds about good. Let's get a gold sword and a gold pickaxe just to see, just to show you. I feel like we're gonna get a good enchantment here. I organize these chests. I got important stuff. I got regular resource blocks, wood, and then I think in our other chests we have stuff to smelt and food supplies and farming stuff. As you can see, yeah, they're really not doing their job. I got some sugar cane coming over here just because I didn't feel like running a quarter of a mile to get sugar cane every time we wanted to harvest it. Any more eggs in here? Look how many eggs. Jeez, they're going quick now. See, now we got a lot of chickens in there. We weren't gone that long, and that's a lot of eggs. Let's throw them back in there. See what we can get. I think we can get a couple of chickens. I think we're gonna get like 4 or 5 chickens, maybe. 1. Only 1 from that stack. Jeez. Not looking too good. Nope, still none. Nope, there's one. Oh, there's another one. Nope, it's the same one. So we got 2 chickens. Nope. 3. Oh, 4. This has to be the best thing in the world in this game, is just throwing eggs at chickens. I swear, when you throw the eggs at actual chickens, it ups your chance of getting a chicken to hatch from the egg. I swear it does. I've been saying this since the beginning of time. I lost count. Definitely lost count. Oh well. Well, we got a lot of chickens. We got a heck load of chickens. KFC would be jealous. Now that that's done, let's go. Geez, everybody's in here. Let's take a nap quick. We're all gonna have a sleepover. Sleepover at Dab's house. All right, now get out. I'm not making anybody breakfast. Out of the way. We got important stuff to do. We're gonna come down here, and we're going to enchant. Today is our first enchantment. See, look at that. Efficiency 4. That wasn't very good, but efficiency 4. We could live with that as a. That's perfect. I mean, that's a good start. I mean, that was our first enchantment on our pickaxe. I mean, obviously we could ask for better stuff, but I'm just glad that we got those 2 books. And, that's all we got time for today, and I hope you enjoyed. Next video will be out in 2 to 3 days. And I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned for our Ocean Monument also. our Guardian farm, and we're going to do an iron farm also. I hope you guys liked the video. Come and hang out again. I'm Jarhead dabz, and I'm signing off of Survival Island Living, baby.